What is your best sexual flex? 8 years ago I gave a woman 3 orgasms and she said she needed a break to catch her breath. She then shared she'd never orgasmed from another person before, and would always masturbate in the bathroom after sex. We got married this summer. I once had a FWB invite me over. When I got there I saw that she had a friend with her. I confusedly apologized for getting the date wrong, but she told me that she had been bragging about my skills to her friend so much that she now wanted to try, and she had ultimately invited me round for a threesome. I didn't think I was good enough for a recommendation, still struggling to believe it 7 years later. I cuddle afterwards. After 10 years of marriage my wife still wants to have sex with me every day. Excellent casual control. The pure love and adoration I have for the person I'm with. I've never had it. Hearing mac and cheese stirring sound, you know you're doing something right. RuneScape and chill. Due to a medical issue my wife has that prevents her from enjoying penetrative sex, I have chosen to be celibate and have been for the past 13 years. And I plan to be the rest of my life. She always has been and always will be worth it. Come quick, wipe off, and go for a few more hours. I do a thing with both hands, it's the crowd favorite for my small sample size. When I was 19, I was afraid that I would make my GF pregnant, so we resort to oral sex every time. That's when I found out that I enjoy giving cunnilingus and even enjoy perfecting my technique. I take pleasure to see her orgasm. Every time we did it she would come at least twice. Now, years after we broke up I still have this skill, keep perfecting and satisfying my girl. Too bad I can't talk or show this openly Elmao. I have given 3 women their first orgasms. The first the girl freaked out and hyperventilated and didn't know what happened, then realized and wouldn't stop fucking me till morning. The second was almost the same. I showed her a new position and how to grind and she finally came on and by someone else soaked my bed. The third was my wife. On our very first time told her she'd never had an orgasm even by herself. I gave her 4 that night and she came back the next day and had many more. She never left. 28 years later still together. I once held hands with the guy I liked. I can perform the stand and carry position for quite a while. Girl I hooked up with said my balls were slapping her clit. Made an XGF squirt and after it happened she and I looked at each other in surprise. Not one to allow awkward silence to ruin a moment and always quick on my feet I said woo a good job. High five. And we high-fived lol. Easy vaginal orgasm, often with squirt. Good rider and giving good head.